three of a kind. 2 for 2. And 1 full set are among the prizes on this week's 3-2-1. And now here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Ted Rogers.
Thank you very much. Good evening. How do you do? Thank you. Thank you, everybody here in the studio. Thank you. Glad you've joined us at home. Welcome once again to the big one. Saturday treat you just can't beat. 3-2-1. Fabulous prizes. Great guests for you to meet later on. And our theme for you this week is rock down the ages. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, rock started with Bill Haley. Do you remember Bill Haley? The fellow with the kiss curl? Gosh, if for one curl he got a kiss, by now Tom Jones ought to have ringlets down to his knees, didn't he? And my rock down the ages. Age is a thing that everyone's preoccupied with these days. That's why you've got to be in and see the doctor, regular checkups. I got one of these doctors in a group practice, you know, 15 of them all in one room. Well, one building anyway. The only thing is now, you don't take a bottle, you take a crate. You see? Yes. Time now to come along and meet our little mascot, our fixture trickster, Dusty Bin. Here he is. Come on, Dusty. Oh, yes. Yes. Done himself up this week as a caveman, eh? A caveman. What are you trying to do? Get us in prehistoric hysterics? Now, listen, hang about, just a second. Dusty, you got it all wrong, and you can't fool me. That's not a Robosaurus at all. That's your dog garbage. Look at the tail wagging, giving it away. You got it wrong. It's rock down the ages, not rock man, a caveman. What's the trunk for there? I mean, get away. All right, OK. He's hoping, the club, that our contestants are going to join the club of bin winners, which isn't very big. Thank goodness for that. But we start, as always, with our quiz on 3-2-1. There are 3 couples, remember. They have a chance to go home with £1,000 each. One of them goes through right for the big prizes at the end. Later on, of course, for you folks at home, there is the viewer's question. So let's meet the people. If they didn't show, we wouldn't have a show. Our contestants, here they are. Yes. And why not? A nice whistle, why not? Linda, nice outfit again, eh?
Thank you. You look very smart as well.
Well, perhaps the whistle was for me, eh? Who's couple number 1 this week?
Right, we have David Walker and Jackie Hughes from Liverpool.
Oh, great. From Liverpool, engaged couple, I see. Dave, yeah?
Yep.
And you're a motor mechanic, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
Well, busy work, eh? Got to be. Always busy these days. I took my car into a garage the other day. I had a roll bar fitted. Now I've got the only car that serves hot dogs. Jack, I see you work for a firm that supplies bearings. What do you do exactly?
I do all the general office work, typing and invoicing, and the daily deliveries of bearings.
You're not looking forward much to washing Dave's mucky overalls, is that right?
No.
Oh, well, that's it.
Hang on, Walker break out here already. Don't worry, now, Jackie, from what I know about mechanics, they never wipe their hands, mucky hands on ovals, only on steering wheels.
Of course.
You both like ice skating, yeah?
Yes.
Now, is that partaking in ice skating, or do you just watch or what?
Well, I skate, Jackie falls over.
Picks me up.
Let's hope you're not going to fall over tonight and have your questions, shall we? Linda's got them. Which one do you want to choose? Number 3, Jackie? OK. Now, you know, we like you answer alternately, of course. Ladies first. We give you one to start with, and for £10 for each correct answer in the first round. If you don't know an answer, just say pass or don't know. I'll go on to your partner with the next question. At least you can build up your score that way. But I do have to take the first answer or a part of the answer you give me, so be careful with guesses. Here's your question. It's about the names of people in the world of sport. We will give you a surname of an internationally known sports person, and we want you to give the first name by which they are best known. Now, Watson, the golfer, has the first name Tom. So we'll start you with that one. Watson and...
Tom.
Right. Becker.
Boris.
Lineker.
Pass.
McGuigan.
Barry.
Shilton.
Pass.
Dury.
Pass.
Sanderson.
Pass.
Lyle.
Sandy.
Lauder.
Nicky.
And Connors.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Connors, that's right, yes. Sanderson, of course, was Tessa Sanderson. Shilton, Peter Shilton, and, of course, Dury, Joe Dury, and Lineker, the great Gary Lineker. At the end of that, you got 6 right. £60 is a nice start. Off you go with Linda. See you in round 2 as we welcome couple number 2. Yes. Carol, every week I say I don't know how you match these outfits, and they're so different. They're great, aren't they?
Yeah. Beautiful.
And everyone's tall.
I know, it's nice
Who,
for us, isn't it?
Who's couple number 2?
We have Nick Simpson and Yvonne Earle from Twickenham, Middlesex.
Oh, really? Yeah, I used to live at Ashford, not far from there. You know that? Yeah. Nick, your occupation, you're a draftsman. What sort of things do you draw then?
Well, heating and ventilating and plant rooms and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. And Yvonne has rather a different job. Tell us what you do.
I'm a chiropodist.
I go to a chiropodist here at the Queen's in Leeds. He's a marvellous fellow, actually. I said to him, I'm suffering with my corn. He said, everyone is suffering with your corn. I love this. Listen to this. The two of them met at a foot-and-mouth disco.
That's right.
for dentists and chiropodists. And Dave, you had to wear a set of old dentures around your neck on a chain.
That's right. Well, I'm not a dentist. It was the only way I could get in.
So what did chiropodists wear? A pair of old socks around the neck?
No, you didn't wear them.
Oh, good. Anyway, it's good that the two of you are here. Let's have your questions, shall we? I know. Thanks very much, Yvonne. They're a bit naughty, our crew here. You said you didn't wear anything, and they went right ahead of that one. OK. No, that gets worse. Don't say any more. OK, you know the procedure. Answer alternately. We'll let you have one to start with. Just be careful with guesses, so good luck. Again, your question is about the names of people in the world of sport. We give you the surname of an internationally known sports person. We want you to give the first name by which they are best known. Now, McIlroy, the footballer, has the first name Sammy. We'll start you with that one. McIlroy and...
Sammy.
Right, Reardon.
Pass.
Navratilova.
Pass.
Gower.
Pass.
Lendl.
Ivan.
Cram.
Pass.
Carson.
Pass.
Bristow.
Eric.
Faldo.
Pass.
And Mansell.
Nigel.
Yes, Nigel, right. Good. Took a shot by the sound of it, but you got it right. Well done. Good for you. That was right. Faldo, of course, was Nick Faldo. Carson, Willie Carson, somebody who's related, I think, to Felix Bowness. Cram is Steve Cram. Gower is David Gower. Navratilova, of course, Martina. And Reardon was Ray Reardon. What have you got? You've got 4 right, so you've got £40. Not bad. Off you go with Caroline. See you in round 2 as we say hello to couple number 3. Somebody a little smaller.
Yes,
Lovely.
it's
Nice
nice,
that you're
isn't
here.
it?
Who's couple number 3 then, Linda?
We have Mick and Adele Webb from Leeds.
Ah, our married couple. Yes, from Leeds. Nearly got a round of applause then. You nearly did. Not quite. Lovely. I should think so. Local. Make them feel at home. What part of Leeds are you from? Yeadon. Oh, out by the airport. You don't get kept awake by planes and things, do you? No. Good. I see that, Nick, you're a partner in a hairdressing salon. Does that mean you do the partings? Or, I mean, you and Adele, you're both partners. She's the boss at work and you're the boss at home?
Am I?
He likes to think he is.
Now, do you do all sorts of hairstyles like these, the punk ones with the different hair, colour hair and all that? Do you?
We don't have a lot of coal-fitted Eden.
No.
It's
Well,
a
there's
very sensible place.
Yeah, well, we got somebody in our street with so many colours in his hair, you know, he doesn't get dandruff, he gets confetti. Adele, it says here you persuaded Mick to have blonde highlights, really?
Yeah.
Well, great, looks good too, doesn't it?
Good story behind it, though.
Is there?
A long story.
A long one. Well, I don't think we've got time for that. No, yeah, I've got some grey hair. I know that's hard to believe, but I've got some somewhere. Nothing wrong with grey hair. Ask any bald man, he'll tell you. Let's have the questions. Thanks a lot, Linda. Thank you. The last one means that's the one for you. But remember, you do get the free choice in the next round. So good luck to you. The question, again, is about names of people in the world of sport. We give you the surname of an internationally known sports person. We want you to give the first name by which they are best known. Now, McLaughlin, the cyclist, has the first name Joey. We'll start you with that one, McLaughlin and...
Joey.
Maradona.
Diego.
Bud.
Don't know.
Gatting.
Mike.
Starkey.
Don't know.
Torville.
Pass.
Bruno.
Don't know.
Thorburn.
Cliff.
Mandlikova.
Don't know.
Matthey.
Andy.
Oh, dear, that was so close. Andy, no, it was, in fact, Addy. What a shame. He deserves a round of applause for getting that close. Sorry about that, Mick. Addy, yes. Who, in fact, of course, is a British sprinter, a great sprinter as well. Mandlikova was Hannah Mandlikova, of course, who got to the women's final with Martina Navratilova. Bruno, of course, Frank Bruno, Torville, Jane Torville, Starkey, Greville Starkey. Bud was Zola Bud, and that's about it, isn't it? At the end of that, yes, what have we got? 4 right gives you £40. That's even at the moment. So, at the end of the first round of our quiz, we got couple number 2, that's Nick and Yvonne. Couple number 3, Adele and Mick. They're on £40, but in the lead at the moment are couple number 1, Dave and Jackie. They've got £60. Nice and even as we go into the second round questions, and you get the free choice, Adele, this time. Number 3 you want. Good luck to you. You go for this time £40 for each correct answer, and your question is about the names of films which have been seen in this country during the past 3 years. We will give you the beginning of the name of the film. We want you to finish it. Now, Angela Carter's stories gave rise to the film The Company of Wolves. OK? We'll start you with that one, The Company of...
Wolves.
Right. Indiana Jones and the Temple of...
Doom.
The Killing...
Fields.
1980,
Pass.
Give My Regards to...
Pass.
Young Sherlock,
Holmes.
Dance with a,
Don't know.
My Beautiful,
Laundrette.
Romancing the
Don't know.
Defense of the
Pass.
Defense of the Realm, one I wasn't familiar with at all. Romancing the Stone, that was a very big movie, of course, with Michael Douglas. Dance with a Stranger. Give My Regards to Broad Street, that was the Paul McCartney film, yes, 1984. I thought you might have had that one. Yeah, go on, tell him off. What have you got there? £200 you have. Well done. 200. Off you go with Linda as we welcome back couple number 2. Okay. Nick and Yvonne are here. Which one are you going to choose this time? Nick goes for number 1. All right, keep it nice and tight as you go. Also for £40 for each correct answer. The question the same about the names of films which have been seen in this country during the past 3 years. We will give you the beginning of the name of a film. We want you to finish it. Now, a recent thriller film was Jagged Edge. So we'll start you with that one. Jagged
Edge.
Back to the
Future.
A Passage to
India.
A View to a
Kill.
Pritzi's
Pass.
The Cotton
Club.
Down and Out in Beverly
Hills.
Letter to
Brezhnev.
Paris
Pass.
and Places in the
Sun.
No, I'd have gone like that. I wouldn't have known that either, would you? Places in the Heart it was. A great movie, I hear. Paris, Texas was what we wanted. Pritzi's Honor, the Jack Nicholson film. And that's about it. You've done enormously well. Yeah, £280 you got. Good. Off you go with Caroline as we welcome back couple number 1. Matt and Dave. Dave and Jackie. Thanks, Linda. Last envelope means that's the one for you this time. That's it. Hold him nice and tight there. And you go for £60 for each correct answer with the same question about the names of films which have been seen in this country during the past 3 years. We will give you the beginning of the name of the film. We want you to finish it. Now, a recent British film was Morons from Outer Space. So we'll start you with that one. Morons from...
Houses.
Right. Falling in...
Pass.
Desperately Seeking...
Susie.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. No, it wasn't Susie. It's Desperately Seeking Susan, the film, of course, which Madonna starred in. The other one was Falling in Love, so I'm afraid you only have the £60 you won at the end of the first round, but I think they deserve a round of applause anyway, don't you? Here we are. So at the end of our quiz this week, we have couple number 1, that's Dave and Jackie from Liverpool. They have £60. We have couple number 3, that's Mick and Adele on £200. Winners of our quiz this week, couple number 2, Nick and Yvonne, £280. Yes. Hey, I do feel sorry for you on that one when it happens early on like that. But you were so close, but unfortunately those are the rules. But you've been a smashing couple. You've been so bubbling the whole time. You're not going to have a row on the way back, are you?
No.
No, don't go back. Well, we don't want you to do that because we want you to stay with us. Wait until after the show, will you? There's the £60.
Well,
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, Jackie gets the bin. Dave gets... And don't. If you have any trouble, give us a call. Dave, thanks a lot.
Had a
Stay
great
with us.
time.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks very much.
We're going to see you after the break. Don't go far away, will you? Money go. Oh.